Okay.
There we go.
Barry, you can go ahead and unmute. There you go.
Okay. Hello,
There.
everyone. Yeah. About 3 years ago, I started collecting the pop PEZ, and that got me re-interested in PEZ again. I'd always bought them and just stuffed them in bins down in the basement. And last year, in February, I was going to go to IKEA, get some cabinets, and actually start putting everything out and getting organized. And then that didn't happen, obviously. Everything shut down. And so I still started organizing everything. So I have everything laid out. And here, I'll show you. Just got my first tier display yesterday, so I was excited about that. This is on my Misfits and some of my crystals. Very excited about those, love those a lot. And I have my Star Wars, which I'm very fond of. I still have all my Star Wars toys from when I was a kid. Also down in the basement with the other tubs that didn't make it upstairs. Yes, Christmas, lots of Christmas. But when I first started collecting, I didn't even realize I was collecting them until I moved. And then I realized I had like 25 of them just sitting around the house. Mm-hmm. And so I actively started collecting them after that. But with my Halloween, and then I just spent several hours today positioning all these on my dining table, pulling them out of boxes. But hopefully I'll get to someplace, hopefully IKEA or someplace, and actually have a PEZ room of my own. Dreams can come true.
That is the dream.
I'm telling you. And I just started really getting some vintage ones. I thanks to Facebook and everybody on Facebook. Thank you. For making it so easy to find things now. I've been collecting things I didn't even know I wanted. But
I know that feeling.
Yeah. And yeah, here's some of the bins that I was pulling out of. But I also have lots of carded stuff that I don't have anywhere to display yet. I just don't know what I'm going to do with all these, and I'm not getting rid of them, so don't ask. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. And then these are all the pop PEZ that my husband and I started collecting, and then quickly got out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it took up that entire wall.
How do you have those pop PEZ staying up there? Are they? They're just using something?
Nope, they're all just standing on top of each other.
Okay.
Oh, be careful.
No, yeah.
There's no earthquakes in Ohio, right?
No, don't have to worry about it. Thankfully. I am going to go back and secure them though. That was a temporary, solution to the problem of space.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've always been fond of the older and I just love them, and I I don't know. I'm just and so happy to be a part of this community. It's great. I enjoy all these virtual PEZ conventions. I enjoy finding all the new variations. Like just when I think I've got something completed, nope, there's 20 other variations that you didn't know about. But, and then, I don't know if you can see this in here or not. These are the ones that I have on display in the hallway, which isn't well lit right now.
Now, how do you have those secured on the frame?
Well, I took burlap and glued it to the backboard, and then drilled 2 holes. So, and then pulled wire through. So each of the necks, there's a piece of wire that you can't see. On some of them, you can see the wire at the feet.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
But I take them out and change them out all the time. So I decided that I'm going to put my no feet in these here soon, because I'm always afraid they're going to fall and break. So at least this way they'll be secure for me. So
now, someone asked if you grouped them by any reasoning. Did you have the reason for grouping the ones in those shadow boxes that way?
No, it was just by color, and I was trying to mix everything up for the most part.
Yeah.
But no, there's no rhyme nor reason to it.
I kind of like that look. I kind of like the look of everything being kind of mixed matched, and
yeah,
kind of gives you a cross section of what PEZ offers. It's pretty cool. Someone asked if you have a favorite series. I think you mentioned you like Halloween. And that an octopus is one of your dream PEZ. Is there a more modern series that you like that you think is really cool that PEZ did a good job with?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I mean, the funny thing is, there are some that come out that I'm like, oh, I have no interest in that. And then 6 months later, I'm like, oh, I need them all. It's so. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I'm really digging the bees. I want to get all the bees. And I've been chomping at the bit for 3 weeks now, every day on my computer, waiting for these things to come out. And that hasn't happened yet, but soon. I have a feeling soon.
One day.
Yes,
magically.
Hopefully.
That new tiered display that you showed us, very first one, where did you get that?
eBay. Or no, I'm sorry, Amazon. It's a nail polish holder. It was only it was $18, which I thought for 6 tiers, $18 is not bad. It was right in my price range, so I'm just gotta get.
They look good.
Especially when you have to have like 20 or 30 of them.
Yeah.
So, and it took about an hour to put together. It's all a bunch of screws and nuts. So, but it actually wasn't easy. It wasn't a difficult task, surprisingly. But I like the way it looks. Love the Misfits.
Yeah, they look really good. I like that they have sides on them. Looks pretty cool. Pretty neat. Well, Barry, you have anything else you want to show us? Anything else for us?
Gosh, I mean, I've got stuff everywhere, unfortunately. And I love them all, really. I don't.
Yeah.
Don't really dislike any of them, I guess. I'm just love them all so much. And I don't know, I dig them. I can't help it.
Well, thank you so much for letting us into your house and having us look at everything. If you have any questions for Barry, or you just want to chat with him, get to know him better, he's a nice guy. He doesn't bite hard unless you ask him to. And then it's only a nominal charge. It's really not that expensive. It's worth it. So you just message Barry on Facebook, and he's around. I see him post all the time. So you see.
Yep.
We thank you so much, Barry. Thanks for coming and showing
Thanks,
us
Barry.
everything.
Thank you for inviting me.